a lovely way to get going. They've already started this event under par.
Making birdie in the first always puts you in a good frame of mood. It'll be fun to watch the round progress.
Here we have a par 5.
Nice beat on the last hole for Jane. First one of the day. They needed it desperately. Now, next hole, looking for it.
Well struck. This drive is heading for the fairway miles. Going for the second shot. Here on the second hole.
There, knocking it on this par 5 and 2.
Ooh, it'd be nice to make this putt. This is for Eagle. Sharing 8th position. Well, they should be high on confidence stepping onto the tee now after that eagle at the last. Let's see what happens here on the board. Looks to be a fairway fairway to me.
shop owners are finding that out the hard way. There is a growing backlash against the ultra-woke soccer player Megan Rapinoe, and in this video we're going to take a look at the pressure Subway executives are feeling to ditch her ads, how President Trump helped contribute to destroying that, why we can expect things to get even worse. Like Rapinoe, you're not going to want to miss this. Greetings everyone, Dr. Steve. Great to meet with you as always. Before we get into things here, I have to say, a few months back I started talking a lot about the building of what scholars call parallel politics, okay? A parallel society totally free from the virus of wokeness, right? You know what I'm talking about, from the absurdity of what passes as news
What up, man?
High vibes.
Oh,
Home gaming right now too.
missed it. I missed it.
They no longer have to be reliant in any way on woke corporations and businesses. And so for the last several months, we've been holding virtual conferences to introduce you to all of these amazing patriots and to show you how you can be a
Nice, nice. Yes, sir. High vibes. Let's see here. Oh, it's gotta go. Shit. I wonder if I putt this then for my eagle. Nah. Oh. Yikes. Damn, damn.
Well, that was a positive hole. A little shift up the leaderboard. Well played. Here we are at the 6th hole.
This hole is so important at this critical time. Go for it, lay it back. How much do you trust your swing?
Seems to have got a quick piece of that one. Strike.
Fuck, pushed it. 4 behind us, 14, 18, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Not too bad.
And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going.
The lead is
I feel like I should have 105 that one and tried to get a putt for eagle, but oh well.
Here we are at the 7th hole.
Oh well. Uh-oh, that's fast, isn't it? Big kick. Ooh, not that way.
That's not his style. Coming off a score of
Oof.
4 birdies.
Look at that fucking... shit. 170 to the pin. I don't think I can get there. Let's try that.
Opting for the 3-iron.
Fast.
now from that lie. Missing the green was always an option.
Sit, sit, sit. Well, this was a shithole. Shithole. 4 behind us. 4, that's 14, 19, 23, 27. Hold your head, ball. Okay, see how it is.
next putt. It's for bogey.
See how it's gonna be.
Well done. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole.
Shithole.
Welcome to this hole. It's a par 4.
Bogey on the last, but a good opportunity on this one to bounce back with a birdie.
Well, this one looks to be heading down the runway. Sitting at -6. Currently tied for first place.
161. Come on, baby. Get in the hole.
This is on a fantastic line. Is it the right
Little kick,
distance?
little kick. Ah.
Absolutely stiff.
Double turds.
That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite. 3 feet to go here to the hole. That makes him tied for first. We have a par 3 on this one.
203 to the pin.
Looks to be going with the 4-iron.
Wee bit slow, lad. A wee bit slow, lad. Oh shit. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
I am
35.
calling cultural appropriation on the whistle. Lol, just kidding.
Ah. Oh shit, my shorts. That's about 3 cups. 1, 2, 3. I fucking yanked it. Pulled it. Pulled it, pulled it, pulled it.
And that should secure the par. Well done.
Dun 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 dun. Is that better if I don't whistle it?
This is a great position to be in, tied in top spot as we head into the back 9.
Well, this is what you practice for, isn't it? You want to be in the
Look,
lead, up near the lead, going into the
I
final
just
lap
love
of an event to see if you can win it. Let's see how well they practice.
everybody.
Pay off.
Somehow worse.
Okay. Going the wrong way here. I just love the CCP. Let's see here. Doody doody doo 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 ding. I don't see anything wrong with that. I mean, it's musical, it's delightful.
This looks to be heading to the
Yeah, yeah, sit down, ball. Konnichiwa. Oy, slow. You hit so slow. How do you know I'm not Chinese? That's what I want to know. I mean, it could just be my, you know, could just be me, bro. This is who I am. Well, that was a disastrous fucking chip. Oh my god. 12 plus 14 is 26. Plus 6 is 32. Oh, you know. Shit.
And this one will be for bogey.
Well,
Currently 7 under for the event. This hole is a par 5.
it's getting worse here. Oi. Oi, boy. Hurry up and buy. Oh. 234, 232. Oop. Let's go back that way. Oh, my foot.
Getting ready to play their third.
Okay. 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 Okay.
Going with the 8 iron.
My thumb went full retard, and that's okay. Oh, it's 2 right. 6, 11, 15, 18. Oh, ka-blink, blink. Doody-doody-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Well, my wheels kind of fell off here, but we're trying to get them back on. We're trying to sew our wheels back on. 200 to the pin, 202 with the wind. This should be good, huh? I like that. Uh-oh. I'm fasting. Three. I think it's pretty much even. I'm gonna go. Two clicks left. 2 clicks left. Yes, sir. Oof. Okay. I'll be a huckleberry. We go for it. We go for things. Ooh, shit. I did a little funky loopity-loop swing, but we'll be putting, I think. Oof.
Nobody wants to see somebody laying up on a par 4 that's drivable. Pull out the big stick.
Okay, we'll putt this. We're going to say this is a 6, so we'll take 5 from that, and then those are all 7s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we'll say that's 42. Is that another 7? 49. 55. 60, 64, 68 is what I see. So we're going to go 34 to the left. Ooh, not near enough. Holy shit stains. What the fuck? What the fuck? 1, 2 full squares. So I gotta go 1 square, 2 square. No fucking way this goes in. I'll shit my pants on purpose if this goes in. Wow, such a weird read.
What
And
difficulty?
such a terrible fucking
Beginner
read.
myself.
I started playing this game on July 4th exactly. But what difficulty? I just have it on whatever it is. I'm just playing my season. So I don't know what the fuck it's on. I have all the swing, you know, like slow swing, fast swing is all on. I think I'm about ready to turn my meter off. I'm not sure. Try to figure that out. A bunch of those societies play with no meter. But I can go to my settings after the game, or I can fucking do it now probably. I'm on pro, swing timing on, distance control assist on. The effect the wind has on your shot is included in the visualization of the trajectory arc. Oh wow, that'd be easier, but I don't want that. Lie penalty. Now that would be fucking helpful. The lie penalty is always fucked up. Okay. True shot. Ah, I see. Okay. I've never really looked
Okay,
at this.
cool. I had to level down so I could actually enjoy the game. Thanks for the tips.
I'll tell you what helped me the most, man. It's annoying as fuck, but I had to start counting. Where I went to swing calibration, and then did the 10 swings, and then went to the driving range after the 10 swings. But during my calibration, I'd pull down and go 1, 2, and then my 3 was the push stroke up. So right when I start pulling down, I say 1. Right when I'm stopping it, I'm basically saying 2, and I push up at 3 and finish at 3. And so the whole, like, for the first 3 weeks I played this game, I was going 1, 2, 3 on every fucking swing. And no, I'd go and because I'm a musician, so everything's numbers. And the 1, 2, 3 is the way I would swing, and I would start pushing down when I say and that helped me get my timing down to a point that I don't have to say it anymore, but it just got my fucking thumb and my muscle memory going at the same speed up and down. And then when I realized it was more, well, it is, like, I guess the entire process evolves around you pulling down and pushing up at the exact same speed. It doesn't really have to do with how fast you pull up and push up, or how slow you pull down and push up, but everything has to be done at the exact same tempo. So once I kind of figured that out, that really helped me. Let's see here. 127, 3 miles left, so that's 3 yards. I'll go 2.5. We want to go just a couple more yards with some backspin.
Got this thing dialed in here, looking good.
See, the wind barely fucking touched it. It fucking annoys the fuck out of me. Maybe it's because of distance, I don't know. We got a 4 and a 3, so that's 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's within 10 feet, so we go beat bop, and it's uphill, so we don't really worry about that much. The hardest thing for me to do on a consistent basis is putt well, and the down and up, I usually end up with little squiggly lines sometimes in my putts, and so that's definitely, in my opinion, the hardest part of the game. For 206, 208 with the wind, so we want to go about about 10 yards. Ooh, I knew that was going to be a little fast.
That's the common mistake.
Shit the bed.
That's not the outcome they were after.
What a shame. There's been a lot of greens today, just not on this occasion.
What do I want to do here? Oof. Settle ball. 10 footer. Damn it. How far is this fucker? 13. Jesus. So that is, I'm going to say 3 to the left.
I am limiting my putt previews and making sure I adjust for wind.
Yeah, for sure. 3, 2, 2 to the left, 7 to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Still in the lead now after that hole.
2 holes to go, Luke. I know who I like.
Got a few hole-in-ones so far, and it says that I have like 20 albatross, so that's obviously an error because I've only gotten 2, I think, or maybe 3 double eagles on par 5s where I hit it in from like 220, 230 yards. So I don't know what's up with their stat counting, but it's way wrong on albatross. Go a little right, then back a little left. Say 150 to the pin. Little push. Settle. 4, 8, 12, 16, 20.
And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that. And a chance to ice the tournament here.
I usually do swing calibration almost every time I start a game, but sometimes I do it multiple times. Like if I switch from this to wagers, or I go to the $1,500 match or whatever that is called, I'll go do a tempo calibration again before I go switch game modes. Just seems to help. And then I fucking rip one fast. Nice.
This is not a good outcome. Buried in the deep stuff. And here we are.
86, 88 to the pin. We'll just keep it right there. Too fast, fucker. 2, 6, 10, 14, 18, 21, 24. Hold your head, ball. Not enough ticky-talkies.
With that, a victory on the PGA Tour.
Well, I started off really well. I thought I was going to beat my record, which is 15 under. And then my wheels fell off.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. I'm Luke Elvey, and on behalf of Rick Beard, plus all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's good night for now.
Come on, baby. Oh, yeah. But see, right there it says difficulty easiest. So I don't know what the fuck that means. Is that, oh, probably just like the pin placements and tee boxes, I guess? Okay, this is one that I need. I haven't won this one yet. I just won the waste management one. I hadn't won that one yet. And I won the Valspar last night. I hadn't won that one yet. So I gotta win these two. And then NWO. And Northern Trust. Okay, so I got 4 more to win. Oops, I don't want to do that. Weird. Oh, 79%? Are you dicking my tits right now? Phone call from the doc. Hold on. Alright. My new lung steroids will be here tomorrow. Thanks, China. I can thank China for this. Okay, so how do I see... It's so weird. I don't know how to see my stats. Because in the thing it said I had 0 of everything. Huh, that's weird. Let's go back in here. Because it's my career stats, so why wouldn't it be in here? I do not know this. I do not know these. Statistics. So it shows them individually. Where did I see it the other day that it showed fucking 17 albatrosses? It's got to be in here. Why no results found? I don't understand what you're saying to me. I do not know this. Let me see, view profile. No, not that. View golfer info. Stats and records. It's so weird. Or is it just doing... Yeah, this was all filled up the other day. It's so weird. Huh. I do not know these. The fuck does that mean? Oh, okay. Gotcha. Huh. I don't know. It just doesn't show them anymore. But this is where it was. The other day it said I had 17 albatrosses, which isn't right. I think I have 3. I think I've got 3 aces and 3 albies. But these won't show me. I do not know why. Okay. Fuck you, game. Gotta win this one. 79% my balls.
It's a pleasure to bring you our PGA Tour action live on 2K Sports. We're at the Zurich Classic of New Orleans. Today's coverage is about to begin. We're back at the Bayou TPC, Louisiana. Luke Elvey with Rich Beam, and Rich, take us through the footage.
It's a gentle opening hole, 399 par 4. No massive danger is hitting it down the left-hand side, a long fairway bunker that stretches down for most of the fairway. However, there is one more danger spot, and it's a kind of obvious one. It's the tree in the center of the fairway. Don't hit it. If you hit it, that's a bad shot. It's a fun opening hole, really small pot bunkers dotting the green up there. I have to say, it's fun, it's quirky, but it can bite you if you're not careful.
Let's get down to the action.
Alright, we gotta win this fucker. I haven't won this one yet. We gotta win 4 more tournaments before we win them all. Greedy bastards. Oh, that's fast. Oh, that's perfect. That's not perfect.
Well, Luke,
That's
you're right.
terrible.
You did find grass, but it's not
Well, I shit the bed on that first fucking shot. And I'm going for, god damn it, I need fucking 80%. Ah, that's annoying. Okay.
absolutely in this
Starting off like a champ here.
exactly what to expect. Second shot,
Aye, aye, aye.
very tiny green. Tiny green.
With that wind, the pin's going to be
Close here and can expect to make a birdie.
76, 75. So we want to land this at about 73.
Opting for the 9-iron.
That wind took it a shitload more than I thought it was going to.
Time we can find the green or have a putt, we'll take it. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie.
Ooh. So we're going to say 7, 7, 14, plus 6 is 20, plus 5 and 5 is 30, 34, 37, 35. I fucking yanked it. I don't think it was good. I don't think it was a well-aimed putt anyways, but the yank definitely didn't help. That was a yank too.
Let's see what happens here on the second hole. Now you just got to play it because everyone's heading towards the sun. Oh, the fried egg, that's ugly.
If you've watched me before, you know that every fucking par 5, I'm either in the fucking rough or the sand. Every single one. So that's par for the course. Excuse the pun. 99 minus 8 is 91 to the pin.
Hope he gets a good kick to the left.
You got some thunder rolling up in Ura. Oof. Okay. 6, 7 is 13 plus 24 is 37. 37 plus 6 is 43. Plus 4 is 47. Oof. We gotta move that fucker basically a half a square. Ooh, boy. Learning the putting speeds also on the greens, those little lines that move on the green, obviously that tell you which indicate which way the green is sloping. Learning that those each color has basically three speeds. If you want to really break it down into super detailed, you could probably say they've got 4 speeds, but in general you can count 3 speeds in each color of green line speed. So in green there's 3 speeds, in yellow there's 3 speeds, in orange there's 3 speeds, in red there's 3 speeds. And then you've got to assign a number to each of those as you're counting towards the hole. And so that's what you hear me counting, are the speeds. So I'll say 3 plus 3 is 6, plus 3 is 9, plus 3 is 12, plus 4 is 16. And then I use my ticks to adjust however many ticks I need to go left or right. And so that's what I'm counting. 220 minus 8 is 212. So let's bring this right here. A little fast, but I pushed it. Pushed it. We'll use 2 from behind us. And then 3, 6, 8, 9. And then it's 10 foot, so I'm going to go beep bop, and it's downhill 1, so I'm going to go bop. Oh, I didn't need those beep bops. Damn it, I even kind of pulled that a little bit. Fuck, this is the one I've got to win too. So stupid. 3 under is what I'm aiming for right now. So probably going to finish around 5 or 6, I'm assuming.
Straight downwind.
142 to the pin. How was that fast? Licked my balls. golf balls. 2, 4, 7, 8, 12, 22, 27, 31. Fucking Yankeed. But my read was shit. Golly, what happened to my putting here? 4, 5, 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And beat bop. Well, okay. I can't fucking get a birdie.
Some of the best rhythm in the game.
I can't get no. We'll add 1 yard to it, so 124 to the pin. It's gonna go left off the club face. I think I like this right here. Oof, way left off the club face. Okay, we're gonna use 3 from behind us. That's 7, 11, 14, 16, 19, 21, 21. Good Lord. What is the problem? Okay. It's a whole bunch of fucking pars. No wonder the top score is 3 under right now. 4 under? Okay. Fucking show off. .184 to the pin, or we'll say 190 with the wind. So we kind of like this. A little bit of a fucking loopity-loop swing. Jesus, it's these fucking greens. So sloppy. So we're gonna say 1, 3, 6, 16, 21, 26. Okay. I can remedy that. We're a cup and a half. So we're gonna go. That's 1 cup, 2 cups. Waste of a peekaboo. Peekaboo putt putt. Fuck.
Menacing bunkers on this hole. The far one, the one right in the middle of the fairway,
Sit.
looks like a zit from the back tee box. That is not the place to be.
This one might roll into the rough. Smart shot. Always back to the fairways are safe. Getting ready to play their bird. 5 shots on
68, 77 to the pin. Oh, that's way short. Oopsies. Say that's 7, 11, 14, 21, 19, 13, actually 19, 17, 15, and then 6 would be 9. Let's go 8 to the right, which actually just be 4 clicks. Hit the pin, baby. Hey, he is on the board, folks. We don't need to see this. We skip you.
The leader now has a one-stroke advantage.
Justin Thomas, you need to fucking chill the fuck out. I gotta win this. I haven't won this tournament yet. I need these. Slow my balls. A little left off the club face, so we'll go there for the club face, and then another one for the wind. Pin is at 91, 97. Ooh, pull. Fast pull. Not good.
It's heading left, isn't it? And here we are with the third shot. Currently 4 shots off the pace.
Let it get. Let it get. Swing bada. We don't need to see these. Alright. Where's Justine at? Okay. He's chilling out a little bit. I think he lost his stroke. Wasn't he at 6? 212 to the pin. 217 with the wind. It's got a chance. It's got to sit. Or no, it's got to go. Fuck. There's some lightning. We'll use 4 from behind us, 5 in front of us, 15, 21, 27, 32, 36, 39, nice putt, jerk off. Outside in, inside out. Outside in, outside in.
Richmond made the turn now into the final 9. What are your thoughts so far?
3 down, 9 to go. This player is going to have to start taking some chances if he wants to win this tournament.
Lift off the face and the wind, so we'll go 3 for the wind and the face. 65. Oh, that's got to go, and it's slow. 3 behind us. 4 is 7. Actually, that's 8. Plus 4 is 12. Plus 4 is 16. Let's just say 15. It's down 1 inch and it's within 10 feet. Because I fucking pulled it, man. Frustrating. Pulled the first one, pushed that one. Almost missed it. Alright, we got to go on a run here. Birdies and Eagles. Because Justine ain't going to let up here. When he gets to par 5. Yep.
Wind is blowing left to right. Going to try and hold it against the wind.
Alright. First of all,
Choosing the 9-iron here. Good shot there.
Already made a few birdies today, and this is another good
okay, so 3, and then that's a 4-4-4, so it's 15.
The top 5 on the leaderboard.
Plus 5 is 20. Plus 10 is 30. Plus 5 is 35. Ooh, I thought that was going to stop on the lip.
Great display of resilience on this hole.
That a way to grind it out. In the bunker, up and down for the birdie. Nicely done.
Justin Thomas is atop the leaderboard with a 2-stroke lead. And coming off the birdie, and in front of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling. That's a wild swing.
Fuck, a fast swing. Damn it.
Sadly, in the sand, but a chance to make up for the error.
Right on line, had I not slowed it. Say that's 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Nice looking putt. That shows resilience.
Shot, and that was a very good save.
He currently shares 4th position. Let's see what happens here at the 13th.
Luke, that swing was just south of off.
I don't see how these swings are fast, man.
Ground, John McCarthy. What's this lie look like?
But okay.
Shouldn't have too much trouble getting over here, fellas. It's ended up in a pretty decent lie, all things considered.
Gotta sit soft. 3, 6, 10, 14, 18. Oh shit. So I'm gonna chip it in. Well, please don't be 7. Okay, he's 7.
It's time to tee off here at the 14th hole.
224. Ugh, how is that fast, bro? I swear to God, that's the exact same fucking speed up and back. This fucking game, man, it fucks me. I swear to you, it fucks me. Well, I've got 3, 4 holes to make a move here. God damn it. Put myself in the corner. Need a birdie out and hope that Patrick Reed fucking shits the bed. Oh, that was fast. Shit.
Air bailed the green with that approach.
Damn, guys. 2 behind us, 5, 7, 4, 11. Minus, so we'll just say 10. Uh-oh. Oh, my TikToks were way off then. Damn it!
As we approach the final holes here at TPC Louisiana, the short par 4 16, Rich, it's a good one, but also challenging.
A little bit brave. We'll take driver out on the short hole. Long irons, hybrids, fairway woods down the left-hand side is just fine.
This putt to move into a type of third place.
Ooh, almost let that dip out. I need birdie eagle just to take second, I think. One of these dickheads are going to go to 8. Guarantee Patrick Reed's not done.
Managing to chase down the leader.
207.
Gotta like it.
Opting for the 4-iron here. You're going to put your foot down.
Get in the fucking hole. Almost fucking pulled that one out of the hole. God, I need an eagle. And hope that fucking Patrick Reed didn't birdie. He tripled or quadrupled.
Louisiana has water all the way down the right, Rich, but that's not its only issue.
Bailing out to the left, you'll find some menacing bunkers that you want no part of. However, you find the fairway,
Yeah, go for it.
Interesting choice of the driver here. There's nothing too tough about this line nor the shot. At the moment, it's just fraught with nerves.
Well, the moment dictates everything they do out here, doesn't it? And this moment is enormous for the player. Do or die.
Fuck.
This will be a
5, 9,
Let's make this putt.
12.
I really hope this
10.
will drop for him.
It's tracking.
Well, shit. Gotta play one more dreaded fucking season of this game because I didn't win this fucking tournament.
So close yet, so far.
So bad, man. Those greens were fucking difficult.
Well, on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, and Rich B, thanks for tuning in. Catch you tomorrow.
Shit. Gotta win this fucker too.
ever was an authentic, nonpartisan issue, this is it. In 1970, Henry Kissinger said, "Who controls the food supply controls the people. Who controls the energy can control whole continents. Who controls money can control the world." This concept is critical to understanding the thinking of those who seek to cripple and control America. To achieve their goal, they've got to disrupt families, divide races, destroy small businesses, dismantle the middle class, and distort the American dream of owning land, a home, and everything necessary for the pursuit of happiness and sovereignty. In collusion with our foreign adversaries, these treasonous few are working hard to tear down the last standing wall between them and their agenda of global domination. That wall is you, the American people. By focusing on specific election system vulnerabilities, our investigation confirmed that the entire U.S. election system is under the total control of private equity firms and foreign money. UBS Securities LLC New York and UBS Securities Company Limited Beijing injected hundreds of millions of dollars into Staple Street Capital, the current owner of Dominion Voting. UBS currently holds the intellectual property of Dominion as their equity collateral. Up until December 2020, UBS Security LLC New York listed 3 senior Communist Chinese Party members as being on the boards of both UBS Securities LLC New York and UBS Securities Limited Beijing. The companies owned 75% by the Chinese government. Seidel, the parent company of Clarity Elections, located in Madrid, Spain, a data management and early election night reporting company, went bankrupt in May of 2020 and was subsequently purchased in a closed private equity deal by an Irish company called Paragon. The election sites for numerous counties in the U.S. go to a Clarity Elections web address. The counties don't own or control their voting data, and the positions of president, secretary, treasurer, and CEO are all occupied by one man, Jonathan Brill. Brill also happens to be a part of Seidel's senior management team and has run campaigns for Democratic Party candidates. Our investigation also revealed that contrary to the current political narrative, the election systems and their equipment were connected to the internet, making them infinitely hackable.
Voting machines themselves are not connected to the internet.
No voting machines are connected to the internet.
The devices are not connected to the internet.
They do not connect to the internet.
Those things are not connected to the internet.
The Department of Homeland Security says the 2020 election was the most secure in American history.
The 2020 election was the most secure in U.S. history.
That's what they say now, but just a short while ago, the political narrative was very different.
In 2018,
Harris
electronic voting machines in Georgia and
2024.
Texas deleted votes for certain candidates or switched votes from one candidate to another. We brought in folks who, before our eyes, hacked election machines.
I will fucking move to Canada, bro. I'm out. I am out. Listen to what this bitch is saying.
Workers were able to easily hack into the electronic voting machine. It was possible to switch votes.
Even hackers with limited prior
Omar
knowledge, tools,
Cortez
and resources were able
2028.
to reach voting machines in a matter of minutes.
Remote access software, which would make a machine like that, a magnet for fraudsters and hackers.
Unfortunately, Dominion has recently been thrust into the national spotlight as part of a dangerous and reckless disinformation campaign aimed at sowing doubt and confusion over the 2020 presidential election.
That's the day I leave.
There were no switched or deleted votes involving Dominion machines. Dominion is not and has never been a front for communists. The company also does not have any ties to China whatsoever,
I didn't need those
including no ties, including investment or source code transfer. Let me be clear. Voting systems are, by design, meant to be used as closed systems that are not networked, meaning they are not connected to the internet.
Sounds like some of these machines are showing the tabulators can and are connected to the internet.
166 to the pin.
Throughout, you're going to, particularly where a vote is cast on election day, those machines tend to and should not be connected to the internet, certainly as a best practice.
But some have the capability, don't they?
Some may have modems that are typically disabled, but in certain states, I believe in Wisconsin, some are temporarily activated to transmit some counts.
But those tabulators are connected on election day because that's how they transmit the data to the counties and also into the unofficial.
In some cases, yes, sir.
Yeah.
That's right.
Okay.
Through forensic analysis of election management system computers in Antrim County, Michigan, affidavits from numerous election officials in Georgia, as well as the operator's manual for Dominion's Democracy Suite 5.5, our teams have gathered indisputable evidence that the entire system can indeed be connected, hacked, and manipulated. And in fact, it was. Here's what triggered this investigation back in 2018. This is the Allied Security Operations Group primary finding in the 2018 governor's race, where a direct flip of 560 votes
I took the sheets off, I took my pants off, and I just shit directly on the mattress.
So that was exactly 560 votes was deducted from Matt Bevin. 560 votes were added to Andy Bashir. This race was decided by a little over 5,000 votes. So this one switch represented about 25% of the margin of the vote.
Andy Bashir is declaring victory because he is the leading candidate over a Republican incumbent governor in a state Matt Bevin won by 10 points 4 years ago in a state
right about 3 yards off the cup face. It's in 4.
Here's an example of election anomalies that took place in 2020.
Fast fucker.
So then we would take the ballots and we would scan them.
On and left.
It's going to feed these ballots through the scanner.
We'll take 2 from behind us.
So what we're going to do is we're going to take and we're going to
+6 is
overvote.
8, +5 is 13.
Overvote is when if there is multiple people in a section
5
where it
is
says
18.
only vote for one.
So you're scanning
3
the
is
same
21.
ballots twice. It's already been
22.
scanned once.
I've already scanned them once.
24.
Yes, so you're scanning the same ballots
27.
Twice.
Plus
It
8
says whatever one of
is
every one of them
35.
went through the system. There it is, the 5th batch.
Okay.
It's pending adjudication. I think I want to vote for Biden. Let's let Biden get this and complete.
So you made a vote for someone
My tiki-takis
where someone
are
did
not doing
vote.
very well right now.
I did, didn't I?
3
And
cups.
you're the election supervisor?
I'm
1
the
cup,
election supervisor.
2 cups.
I
3
am the
cups.
person that sits and does the adjudication.
All right, board. I want y'all to step outside.
Gotta hit the hole. Oh, I
Initiated by
fucking went too.
the Michigan investigation team obtained forensic access to a DS200 tabulator.
I know I didn't go
the machine
fucking
that
6
counts the
cups there,
votes.
so how the fuck did that
A
happen?
Telit 4G wireless chip manufactured in Taiwan is
Taiwan.
embedded into the motherboard.
I think it's
The
pronounced
voting machine tapes
Taiwan.
clearly indicate modem engagement and transmission of election data.
Taiwan. 243.
Some of the anomalies that we noticed in the 2020 general elections, that 5 key states all stopped counting at a certain time in these key battleground states. These were all where the software, Dominion machines, ESNS machines were used.
Gotta sit.
The Smartmatic, the GEMS
Gotta sit.
software. So when the vote stopped counting, and this has been noted in other countries as well, President Trump was significantly ahead. When reporting and counting resumed, there was a massive
4,
spike occurred
maybe 5.
that favored Joe Biden. The next major observation the
5,
teams made was that
4,
there were
9,
significant financial
12,
transactions from
15,
private and nonprofit organizations that had a severe impact on the 2020 general election.
Fuck, plus 4 is 28.
As revealed in a Time magazine article in February of 2021, individuals and organizations have been plotting to fortify the election since at least 2015.
Oh, look at that wanky wonker. Like, how does that even, how does that motion even happen when I'm going, like, literally just clicking it up?
Democracy is not
I think my thumbstick's going bad. These things are fucking new.
Behind the scenes.
We'll take 1 behind us. Plus 4 is 5. Plus 4 is 9.
Both surprises were the result of an informal alliance between left-wing
Within 10 feet,
activists
so we go
and
beep,
business
bop, beep.
titans. They got states to change voting systems and laws and helped secure hundreds of millions in public and private funding.
I need
That's
birdies.
why
I
the
don't need your fucking
participants want
car.
the secret history of the
Biden.
2020 election told, even though it sounds like a paranoid fever dream, a well-funded cabal of powerful people, ranging across industries and ideologies, working together behind the scenes to influence perceptions, change rules and laws, steer media coverage and control the flow of information. They were not rigging the election. They were fortifying it.
This network influence diagram really shows the interrelationship of money, people, and influence and control between key players and key organizations. Now, there were over 200 nonprofits that we found in this network that are all connected. What's even more troubling is that all of those 200 organizations have received substantial funding from a single source.
Of all the financial titans and philanthropists of the 20th century, none are more complex or mysterious than George Soros.
Oh,
You're a Hungarian Jew who escaped the Holocaust by posing as a Christian. And you watched lots of people get shipped off to death camps.
Bro.
And I would
Why
say
can't I put it
that
right
that's
here?
when my character was.
What's wrong with this?
My understanding is that you went out with this protector of yours. Went out, in fact, and helped
What's wrong
with
with
the
this right
confiscation
here?
of property from the Jews. That's right. I mean, that sounds
Why can't I put it there?
like an experience that would send lots of people
They're gonna put me
to
on a
the
rock?
psychiatric couch for many years.
What in tarnation?
Was it difficult? Not at all. Not at all. Like Carnegie, J.P. Morgan, and the Rockefellers, he amassed billions through ruthless business decisions, only to turn around and give away most of his fortune to advance his own personal philosophy. I am basically there to make money. I cannot and do not look at the social consequences of what I do. Do you believe in God? No.
Okay.
This is not the first time that Mr. Soros has been implicated in a plot to destroy a nation. His cover organizations have been banned from several countries for doing exactly what they're currently doing to America. The Philippines, Russia, Turkey, Poland, Pakistan, as well as Soros' own homeland of Hungary, have learned the hard way the true intentions of this ruthless multi-billionaire.
És egy percig sincsen kétségem afelől, hogy Soros György és a vele együttműködők mindent megtesznek, minden alkalmat megragadnak, hogy azokat a kormányokat, amelyek...
The growing emergency unfolding at the southern border.
Thousands of Central American migrants are vowing to continue their march to the U.S. border.
Has surged in recent weeks, alarming officials who are strapped.
And overwhelmingly elected with George Soros' money, and they're a major cause of the violence we're seeing, because they keep putting the violent criminals back on the street.
I'm not sure we need to bring George Soros into this. I was going to say you get the last word, Speaker.
He paid for it. I mean, why can't we discuss the fact that millions of dollars...
I agree with Melissa. George Soros doesn't need to be a part of this conversation.
Okay. So it's verboten.
All right, we're good.
So it's verboten.
Okay, we're going to move on.
It was in 2006 when Soros said the main obstacle to a stable and just world is the United States. Translated into truth, that sentence would read, the main obstacle to destabilizing the world is the United States. While Soros is often accused of unfounded conspiracies, that should not detour from the heinous crimes against humanity that he's actually guilty of. Many of those crimes he keeps hidden in plain sight. According to a white paper called U.S. Programs 2015 to 2018 Strategy, Soros' Open Societies Foundation began funding radical operations in Arizona and Georgia in 2015 with the goal of subverting the 2020 presidential elections. Through massive campaign contributions and nonprofit funding, Soros owns and controls countless public officials, university professors, teachers unions, mayors, district attorneys, judges, congressmen, senators, secretaries of state, sheriffs, governors, and electronic voting machine companies around the world. In 2010, George Soros shocked even his most devout loyalists when he declared that China has a better functioning government than the United States. While the Chinese people should be considered friends and allies, the Chinese Communist Party is anything but. The CCP has been plotting to take over the United States for the better part of this last century. Their unconventional warfare principles are barely recognizable to the U.S. population.
America's top intelligence official even went so far as to say, and I quote, "If I could communicate one thing to the American people from this unique vantage
gotta
point.
get this.
It
I gotta
is
come back here.
that the People's Republic of China poses the greatest threat to democracy and freedom worldwide since World War II.
While we were sleeping, their poisonous seeds planted long ago have taken
play
root
some VR,
and are
Bubba?
now in full bloom within U.S. soil. The Chinese government and their operatives are buying up the United States at an alarming rate. Through cover organizations and individuals, they're purchasing American farms and businesses
now hold on, honey.
in mass volume. In addition, the CCP...
One thing about that is if you try to play while it's plugged in, well, it will, but I'm just saying you literally won't be able to move because when you move your head, it's going to start wobbling and wiggling that cable, and that's what causes those cables to break, is when you move a whole lot while it's plugged in. I would just, charge it for a little while and wait till it gets about halfway and then play it, baby. There might be enough battery on it right now. I don't know. I'm just saying. All right.
Has co-opted the U.S. entertainment industry. Chinese firms own several major U.S. entertainment companies and control more than 8,000 American theater screens. Hollywood movie scripts are often reviewed and censored if they pose any threat to the image of the Chinese Communist Party. And many professional sports teams and players are controlled in great part by the CCP.
The pandemic sped up a trend that was already years in the making, and it's brought about another change. The Chinese government's growing influence over the content of these films. That has people worried, including members of Congress, as they point to a growing list of examples of Hollywood seemingly bending to China's will.
Now, here's a case in point. If you're a Hollywood actor, whatever you do, don't call Taiwan a country. Here's WWE star John Cena apologizing for doing just that.
我很抱歉对我的错误，对不起，我很抱歉。你必须了解，我很爱、很尊重中国跟中国人。
And that's the fear now, because you're now making movies for 16-year-olds and China. And that's it.
LeBron James taking on Houston Rockets general manager Daryl Morey, whose tweet supporting protests in Hong Kong set off a firestorm between the country and the league.
China announcing this morning they're pulling NBA games from their airwaves.
I don't want to get into a feud with Daryl, but I believe he wasn't educated on
Par
the
five.
situation at hand. Just be careful.
Of course, I'll hit every fucking fairway until it's a par
Why would the NBA
five.
take $500 million plus from a country that is engaging in ethnic cleansing?
They are a customer of ours. Only two options.
I'm okay with doing business with
So
China.
frustrating.
One of the stark realities of this past year is the clear and present threat that China represents to the United States of America and to the daily lives of Americans. And it's not just about exporting a pandemic. China has also potentially compromised Joe Biden's family.
Joe Biden, while he was vice president, took billions of dollars in bribes from the Chinese government in the form of payments to his son Hunter's businesses. In exchange, Biden was soft on Chinese military and economic aggression.
This is the reason why I've held the view for so many years and continue to hold the view that a rising China is a positive development. They're not bad folks, but guess what? They're not a competition for us. Yeah, I think that the biggest competitor is China.
Joe Biden had a big decide today, suggesting that China wants to own America by 2035.
They literally have a stated goal of toppling America as the world superpower. How on earth could Joe Biden, with a straight face, negotiate with a government who's put billions of dollars into his family's businesses?
And finally, new rule, you're not going to win the battle for the 21st century if you are a silly people. And Americans are a silly people. Half the country's having a never-ending woke competition deciding whether Mr. Potato Head has a
Don't tickle me!
We are a silly people. Do you know who doesn't care that there's a stereotype of a Chinese man in a Dr. Seuss book? China. You think China's doing that? Letting political correctness get in the way of nurturing their best and brightest? You think Chinese colleges are offering courses in the philosophy of Star Trek, the sociology of Seinfeld, and surviving the coming zombie apocalypse? Those are real. And so is China, and they are eating our lunch.
China is going to eat our lunch? Come on, man. Last night, I I was on the phone for 2 straight hours with Xi Jinping. And
this box,
but,
this circle
you know,
is
they're gonna,
1,
if you don't
2,
get moving, they're
3,
gonna eat
4,
our
5,
lunch.
6, 7, 12.
When he called to congratulate him, we had a 2-hour discussion.
So from here to here is 12 yards.
He's deadly earnest.
From here to that guy
becoming
is 12
the most
yards.
significant, consequential nation in the world.
China is currently making big moves to gain control of U.S. port facility operations and already controls the Panama Canal. They're building 5G networks throughout Europe and the West, which can be used to feed personal information and sensitive data directly to the Chinese Communist Party. The Chinese government uses commercial software and apps to spy on U.S. citizens and extract their private information.
The CCP doesn't ask them for information. They don't need to. They have access to the information.
There seems to be a great disconnect. I mean, the American people, at least the kids who are on TikTok, have no concern about what we're talking about here.
Their ignorance of the threat does nothing to diminish it.
It's estimated that at least 80% of American adults have had their private information harvested by China. Big Pharma has exported the vast majority of their production to China. Currently, 97% of antibiotics in the U.S. come from China. 30% of personal protective equipment, such as face masks, come from China. 80% of U.S. imports of rare earth minerals come from China, which are vital for smartphones, electric cars, defense, and other technologies. In 2017, the U.S. produced 0 rare earth minerals. China, on the other hand, accounted for more than 80% of the world's supply. In lockstep with the Mexican drug cartels, 97% of fentanyl, one of the most addictive and deadly drugs, is smuggled into the U.S. from China. People's Liberation Army hackers are executing unconstrained penetration, surveillance, theft, and offensive cyber attacks on U.S. businesses, critical infrastructure, intelligence apparatus, and yes, even the U.S. election system. To ignore this message is to surrender to a government takeover that will gravely affect the lives of every man, woman, and child of every class, culture, and nation. Our goal is to reach and revive the heart of humanity while there's still time. This is your wake-up call.
We have put together, I think, the most extensive and inclusive voter fraud organization in the history of American politics.
I know that's right.
Hello.
Lay down, Sally.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
We'll say 3 from behind. 13, 17, 22, 26.
On business, as it's now time for our financial focus with our 2 money men, business and market analyst Seth Denson and accounting professor at Montclair State University, Dan Geltrude. Hey there, gentlemen. Happy Tuesday.
Good morning, Allison.
Good morning. All right, so today's topic, and I want to start with you, Dan. We've talked about inflation, right? We've been talking about it for a while. So why is inflation at an 8-year high? What are we going to do about it?
Well, there are some options, and it's not something that anybody wants to hear about. Primarily, when you talk about the Federal Reserve, for example, they have the ability to raise interest rates. Raising interest rates will start to bring down inflation, but that has consequences as well, particularly, I believe, related to the stock market, because as interest rates go up, investors are given options to put their money somewhere else other than the stock market, safer investments. So what will happen is you will have the stock market having sellers, which of course will bring down the value of the market, and no one really wants to see that, particularly when they look at their 401k and retirement plans.
Yeah, absolutely. Seth, your new article for Newsmax, it delves into something scary for consumers. Now, you uncovered something on page 508 of the new infrastructure deal, so kudos to you for even getting to page 500. A lot of lawmakers, unfortunately, probably haven't read it. So what is it, and how does this affect us?
Well, this is terrifying, right? And I think this is part of a two-part plan. I was listening to the last segment. We're talking about budgetary reconciliation and the process there. So what the government has put in here, or legislators have put in here, is this pilot program wherein the government will track miles. And they're doing so to assess whether or not they can impose a
Stand on the tee here at the 14th at Quail Hollow Clubridge. You're given two choices. Do you lay up or go for it? It begs you to take out the big stick and go for it. However, most days the proper play is take an iron out and lay it up down the right-hand side, opening up the green for the second shot.
5, 6, 7, 8, 6, 8, 7, 5, 3, 1. Oh, shit. Damn it. Not gonna win this fucker either. Why are these two tournaments so difficult for me to win?
Avoid that bunker and give yourself the best opportunity to find the green in 2.
Game of the 7.
Boom, baby. Needed that. We needed that.
Well, that's certainly worth another look. Currently has a 2-shot buffer over the field. You've got to hit a number of big boy shots here at Quail Hollow Club, and none bigger than the
208.
the par 317.
Luke, time to step up and make the best swing of the day on this challenging par 317. Find the center of the green, and you're a happy player.
Chance. A fair bit on the line here.
3, 7.
Dad, we should get like some yardies for the headset so you can move yardies.
Yeah, that'd be fun. I can get those from the hardware, or from the I can get those from like Joann's or some craft store. 3, 7, minus 5 is 2. 4 to the left, 5, 6, 7, 10, 13, 14, 19, 23, 30, so I can go 15. Thought I had her. Well, shit. Didn't win this one either.
Yes, water going all the way down the left-hand side of this fairway. That bunker on the right has crippled many a player. Find the fairway, give yourself an opportunity to find the green in 2.
impact, which is widely.
Top 10s are always good, Luke. It gives you some confidence going into the next tournament.
I'm Lee Helvey, alongside Rich Bell, and on behalf of all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's goodbye for now.
fed us with. And then years later, my parents started buying it. My favorite. One of my favorites. Mm-hmm. It's sweet and tangy. Wolf happy.
Dad, if the sun is in the... Wait, hold on. If the sun is in space, and Earth is getting sun, why isn't space getting sun?
Well, it's a good question. The easy answer is there's no particles in space for the light to really hold on to or shine onto. So there's nothing to illuminate its light. The reason we see the light is because we have an atmosphere and it has all these different elements in the air that we can't see with our eyes that refract the light and make it look colorful and whatnot. Well,
Well, if they're refracted, we can't see with our eyes. How do we know that?
Great question, dude. because of the molecules and stuff you can't see, out in space there is nothing for the light to grab onto or whatever. And so, look, this could go on for, and I don't know, we can watch the whole thing. This goes on for 8 minutes.
Our atmosphere. Our atmosphere. Wait, isn't like the atmosphere like everything that like brings light and stuff?
Well, our atmosphere. Our atmosphere is everything within the ozone layer. So, the ozone layer, Earth has this invisible, almost like a force field, shield around it. That's the ozone. And so, everything within the ozone layer and Earth's surface is the atmosphere. It's just everything in the atmosphere. Molecules, clouds, air, dust, all that stuff is in the atmosphere, which is just the space around Earth within the ozone layer.
I ate lots of I didn't really like it too. I ate lots of the yeah. I ate all the croutons and I just got full white eating the croutons.
Good question, bro.
Yeah. And if Earth would go completely black, and if Earth would have gone completely black, everywhere just completely dark.
Would that would either mean that the sun has blown up or imploded,
Yeah, I guess.
or that our atmosphere was taken away.
Yeah. If our atmosphere was taken away, and you had night vision goggles, would those work?
That I don't know. Probably. But that would be the least of your worries.
Just saying some random questions.
the stars and systems from flying apart. Our movie hero leaves the orbit of Mars on their trusty spaceship and heads on towards Jupiter. Their face is grim and determined, even though they know what threat awaits them ahead, the asteroid belt. They pitch and yaw, dodging the asteroid flying at enormous speeds toward the spacecraft, but one of them still hits it. No, just a scratch, thankfully. Finally, our hero leaves the danger zone and wipes the sweat from the brow with a shaking hand. Sounds familiar, but couldn't be further from the truth. Asteroids in the belt between Mars and Jupiter are so few and far between that if you ever travel through it, you might not even encounter one the whole way. There are about 1.5 million sizable space rocks flying there, give or take 500,000. But let's not forget, space is a vast place. The distance between two asteroids of any significant size would be millions of miles. So a space chase with two ships weaving between floating rocks